Good evening, everyone. It is Tuesday, February 19th. It's pretty late down back here out in the Pacific Coast, and I'm sure many of you are probably wanting to go to sleep. I'm choosing some soft sounds in the background and some soft voices. I'll try to not make the games overly exciting so you can be lulled into a nice sense of sleep. Last Sunday I was working on some Wall Priest, and there was a request to run a combo Destroyer Warlock. That's whole goal was to just mess with the other person's deck and hand, so that's what I'll be trying today. If you were there, then you know I started at rank 11 and worked my way all the way down here to almost falling to 14, and I'm kind of expecting that to continue as I struggled a little bit with this deck, but I'm starting to figure it out, so maybe we'll get to see some wins here. With that said, okay. Might have to turn up the volume here a little bit. We'll give it a go here in just a moment. For whatever reason, it's gone especially quiet. I find that I actually need to draw into that, so we'll be a little bit more careful with that. Confirm this and just Alt tab out. And hopefully now you can hear it a little bit better. So I'm not sure on this case if I'm supposed to go ahead and pull out the homunculus. But I guess it gives me some early pressure, so why not? I don't think I'm really waiting for anything else.
Well played.
So we'll see if we're playing Combo Priest or Clone Priest or Wall Priest. This demonic project can really mess with Wall Priest when you turn his 214 and into something that's really garbage. Although my luck has been pretty bad on this as well, where it's not uncommon to have them get an Jiraxis or something that's pretty terrible for me. But I'm not sure if they would have it yet, because they do trash as much as they can, so it might be worth continuing to draw and look for the treachery and discard things from their hand instead. At the same time, it's not necessarily great to take a lot of damage early. Maybe against Priest it's not so bad. There, that's another card that you want to see before you destroy people's decks. You kind of want to keep the Mekaru for the inevitable defile with this on their side, so I don't think I really want to play anything or even draw in this case. I guess the option is turning a creature into something else, but I'd really rather keep my Halfiend and Rin, and the Rotten Apple Bomb, to be honest. So I think we just go face. Next turn we'll get the Rotten Apple Bomb, and then I can go ahead and... That's interesting. Well, I'll be. I don't think I've played this one yet. We'll just clear it. That seems good to me. This way he can't turn it into a 5-5. We're having a very calm stream tonight, so bear with me if it's a little quiet in here. It's late. I'm sure people are just trying to find a way to fall off, drift off into a nice sleep. Probably should have waited to silence that, but probably didn't know it was coming. But maybe he's one of those that still carries. Are we at that point already? Wow. Now I'm scared. Whoops. Oh, lordy, lordy. What am I doing? I really needed that too. Well, now I can afford to lose a health feed, I think. Three, 6, and I need one more. So we'll just be patient here. One. Primitive. Okay, that was a really terrible play to start with. That does happen though. That's not especially good for me. It's not the end of times either. I don't really need that yet, I suppose. We'll just see how he handles that. Still have 10 cards in hand. Let's transform something. Okay. He thinks that he's got me here, but he really hasn't. I dream as a world trend. I guess I really was hoping to get that one, wasn't I? So that's 1, 2. I don't think there's any way I can get to 7. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Thinking this through. Neither of these are demons, are they? No.
Greetings. Must destroy.
I suppose I probably do want to try to get that. He's gonna hit for 11. That's probably not bad. That's probably not bad. We'll just go... Yeah, because I'll have to use the sentry there to kill the apple bomb. We'll just go face. That's okay. We still have some healing. Oh, now comes the big... That's all that has been killed? Does he only have one? That's fine then. That'll make this really interesting. It tells me that he has it in hand, so I need to try to clear as many of those things as I can. For a combo killer, that did not kill any combo. I just didn't get it out fast enough. I guess I should have gone ahead and done it before that thing turned into a 7-7 and tried to save myself. So. Good round one. Drops me into the fort. I know, I guess it doesn't yet. Just clears out my last star. I hope that you all had a fantastic day today. If you're joining us from somewhere that it's already morning, then good morning and thank you for joining. If you, like me, are on the Pacific coast of the United States, then it's getting late, so I don't want to make things too exciting and make it hard to sleep. Let's ease you off into a glorious sleep instead. Although I must admit it is difficult to not tilt, so if I occasionally have an exclamation that is a bit more unruly, I do apologize in advance. It kind of reminds me of when I was in college and I had my roommate and I were stuck at college for a little bit of the spring break together, and so we were listening to Christmas music, and they had on a loop of maybe 100 different Christmas songs, and they were all very calming and relaxing, except every now and then they threw in a couple songs from the Muppets Christmas, and it just took you completely out of the mood, but then it just also made you laugh. So if that does happen, I hope that's more the experience that is had rather than the jarring experience that it could be. So I don't know about you, but if you've been playing a lot of ranked lately, there's an awful lot of priests. It's kind of ridiculous. And not especially fun either. Alright, I think... yeah, we can still draw one. And now we can't. So I guess the Doomsayer's coming out next turn. I actually have a decent hand for using the Void contract. Oh, I don't have my HS replay up either. Let me... there we go.
The end is coming!
That seems like it'll be okay. Although it does get rezzed, so I do need to draw my treachery soon so I can get rid of those cards in their hand. Hopefully he doesn't kill it and make me overdraw. Really? That's a shame, but he can't kill that quite yet. So I just need to be patient. I might go ahead and kill it. Now the real question is, do I then drop the Mecharoo as well? Or why not drop the Kobold Librarian? Oh, because that would... I don't think he has an answer. Or I don't think he would have rezzed. So... Or he may be waiting for a silence. That's always a possibility as well. I do have the Defile, so if I get the Treachery, I can start discarding his cards already.
Must destroy.
3, 6, and I could be able to play it next turn if I use the Mecharoo. And this way, even if he kills Rin, then I don't die. Or don't overdraw. Why do I think death and overdrawing are the same thing? They're very, very different things. Is this enough to destroy half the deck? I think so. Why not? If he has the combo pieces, he may not have them anymore. Of course, if I don't have a Treachery anymore, I have no way of knowing. I was kind of interested in how that would work as well. Oh hey, he's giving me things in my deck. That can be handy. Now I can just kind of play it slow.
Onward, friends.
So, if I hit that, I have a pretty decent Defile to go along with the Treachery here. And we'll get rid of a bunch of his cards. Well, that feels like it was a pretty good turn. I feel like that was why they call this one the Combo Breaker. Especially when he had to play his Oakheart and didn't really get a whole lot out of it. He should probably heal the Howl Fiend, don't you think? I don't think I want to use that at this point. But we'll go ahead and get this out. Since he can't heal those, that seems pretty strong still. Alright, so the combo killer actually killed a combo. That feels pretty good. And I haven't fallen back to 14 yet, so we're still going in the right direction-ish, or at least not losing and going into... we're not going in the right direction, but we're not going in the wrong direction either. Oh. Unfortunately, the games don't seem to take very long either when you cut the decks in half. I guess that's to be expected.
You asked for it. You face Mecha-Tyrannosaurus.
That seems okay. We got part of the combo. We have a chance of getting rid of the Firehawk if he's odd. I actually think I like all of that. Even though the Howl Fiend's not until turn 6. having the cards in hand can be very helpful. And so we might as well start with the removal. Well, I feel comfortable with that one, Spiteful being discarded. And the Gnome Fraudo might do a little bit of work on top of that, so that's actually okay. Okay, we got 3 parts of the 8 mana combo. You know, I might not play the Homunculus yet. The reason being, it's actually not bad to drop next turn and still recover it. 3, 6, 7, 8. Next turn will be 9. Yeah, I think we're better off tapping and trying to get to some of those other combo cards. Something that will be a little bit more disruptive. Do I want to get to 20? 3, 6, 8. This will be 9. That is okay. Welcome to those of you just joining. We're taking it easy tonight, trying not to get too riled up. I've got some nice soft music here to ensure that we are still able to go to sleep when the time comes. So it seems like it could be good to get the Mecharoo out there and prepare to discard his hand. Or it would have been, potentially. Now maybe not so much, although I'm gonna have to play something. I don't know that I necessarily want to give him a 3/6 without some way of clearing it. So I might still have to do it anyway, and let him clear it. Right, that's 10, yeah. I guess we could transform something. That's actually not too bad. Actually, it might not be that good either, because that makes us a 4/7. And since it only affects demons, maybe I should drop the... He is a demon, so I could gain life back off of him, but I think we'll force him to potentially take it out. Now, what did I cause? He lost a familiar, but got Illidian. It sure would have been nice to be the one that got the Illidian, to be honest. So 1, 2, 3... I don't have enough. Okay, we're still okay. As long as he doesn't pull out something ginormous. Well, that's a little bit of a shame. Okay. Oh, good. That's enjoyable. Because I'll be able to play the Void Lord next time. Let's go ahead and get rid of some of his cards. Even ones that he's just drawing. Hey, there we go. That was good, that's good. I'm comfortable with everything that he's lost today. Hey, Railports, thanks for joining. We're having a really low-key stream tonight, trying to stay calm and relaxed. Oh, I guess that's the other thing I'm missing for those of you from other platforms. I need to bring up the chat window so that everyone can see who's talking and saying what. So we are playing a combo crusher, supposedly, that will destroy things that they don't necessarily want destroyed. So if we do this and this, we're still all good. And this will clear everything and discard 3 of his cards. And I still am in a pretty good position myself because I'll get back Void Lord. I guess I need to pass over my turn. And next we're going to get rid of half of his deck. Or half of my deck too, but I think I'm okay with this. 10. Is it rounded up or rounded down? I guess that would be interesting to find out. If I tap and then do it, well, I have 4 or 5 cards left. It's rounded up. That's not good. So now we get to see which hero power is better. So he'll likely kill that one. Interesting. Very interesting. That's interesting because if he would have done this, he would have gotten another water elemental, but instead I'll be able to kill his water elemental with my hero power. And now I see why he would have done that. So at this point I can destroy that one. I can destroy that one and gain some life, but I don't think I need that life yet. I don't want to give him that because that gives him another water elemental. So I think we're good.
My hunger grows.
Sorry, I know I might have gotten a little bit loud there, so I apologize. We are still trying to stay restful.
Reality woven.
He has no spells, so that is good.
I'm almost out of cards.
I think my hero power beats out his hero power at this point in the game, so... Especially since I have ways of destroying all the minions, and then he won't be able to heal anymore, so we'll wait to use that until something like that happens. At which point... Yeah, because I think everything else...
I'm almost out of cards.
I can kill with the...
Welcome to the show.
or with these. So this is good for me, I think. I think this probably makes sense. We'll just if I do this, I'll still take 3 damage and give him... So we'll just drop that and make him work for it.
I'm out of cards.
He'll probably show us what it is here. That's what I would imagine. And it's something that we all want to know. What is in your hand, mage? What is in your hand? Oh, is it a minion? That's good. That's very good. Congratulations on your minion.
Essence.
So, at this point, he's still ahead on the... he's really gonna play it out. This is one determined mage. I congratulate you, sir, on your determination.
This will be a massive killing.
But we'll get a beast out here to help hurry things along a little bit.
I can see
Hey, we are 2 wins in. That's incredible. Can I possibly go the right way and make it back to rank 12? Stay tuned, true believers. It's hard not to get excited. 2 wins. We're 1 win away from a winning streak. Despite some technical difficulties early, I think we're in a good spot here. That's that 2 Mecharus and a Void contract to start with. That's maybe a little bit too much, but the 2 Mecharus might actually be good. Save 1 for Defile later. Save the other for, or use the other one for cheesy 1/1s. The question is, do I want to do it now? The benefit of doing it now, I suppose, is that I can respond to whatever he does. However, his 1/1s will have rush, so that makes it a little bit less entertaining, and he might be able to kill them both by using his coin. So in that regard, the librarian probably is more fun. And now I have the defile. Calm down. We're having a calm stream. Pop filter. Okay. You set me up to draw some cards. It's always good. Alright, that may be the end of my drawing unless something crazy happens here. I definitely will want to take care of... Ooh. That's not exactly what we were hoping to see here. But that's not a bad thing to have him discard. And maybe we'll get something else good here. Oh, that's not a bad card to turn into something different either. Okay. We are hurting a little bit here, but we can pull through. So I don't really need a 1, but I will need a 2. That's a 3. Although that will leave me with a 1. So we'll just take it easy. We definitely want to try to save this for when we get the combo. But we're still waiting on 2 pieces of that, so maybe that's not the greatest either. So we have a 1. If I drop this, that's the 2, so we'd have the 1, the 2, the 3. I don't have a 4.
Computing.
So I think playing it a little bit more casual here is probably the right play. Keeping it clear, usually going to be a good thing. Five, 6, 7, 8.
This beast will not be tamed.
So if I play the Mecharoo, that gives me the 1, 2, 3. It'll do 1 damage.
Must destroy.
Otherwise, I need 1 more. So we'll let him kill this off, and we'll let him kill another one off. I'm trying to figure out the defile without giving him the 5/5, and I'm trying to save it for something else too. I know it's It's a bit of a long shot, but I think I can clear all of it. This is really a it's really a meme. It's the deck that the guy had posted on Sunday that shows or that tries to combo or tries to kill combos by messing with the other person's deck. I just didn't happen to draw any of those this time around. I guess I can still do the defile. That'll kill both of those things, though. And they'd hit me for 10. 12. I don't have another way of healing. So I kind of need to do this first. And we'll see if he'll kill this. If not, then I might get lucky and be able to wipe it out next time. Oh no, he'll have the hero power still, so alright, that's fine. This wasn't a deck that was built to beat the hunter. The aggression of the hunter is too strong. Or maybe I should have put down the 2/4 taunt and defiled. Or defile and then the 2/4 taunt. When in doubt, listen to Bree. Do I still have my music even playing?
Jaraxxus versus Anduin. Your life shall bring victory.
You face Mecha-Jaraxxus!
I can barely hear my music, it's so soft. So I'm just going to turn it up again. Okay. Keep the combo pieces against Priest, I think. That's good, I can start building my spellstone early.
Is someone injured?
Alright, apparently the low energy stream isn't gonna be working here, so... It's always worth a try, you know. I maybe shouldn't have done that. Okay, we've got 2 pieces. Ziliax is gone. Would have liked that to be something better, but that's okay.
Is someone injured?
Wow. It seems like it might not be the best thing to do in his case, but who am I to judge? Oh, maybe I should have put the apple bomb down instead, but we'll let him get more cards than he can hold. I'm okay with that. Just kind of makes me wish I had a way of of doing it. Alright, so that's 3-6, but I still would need the defile. So I guess I don't want to do that. This still seems okay. Alright. I feel like I really need to do that, although there's nothing I really want to lose in my hand. I guess on turn 7 I can do that because I have some good cards here. But I have to get rid of something. This doesn't really get... Oh yeah, it does get rid of... Alright. Actually, that wasn't so bad. That wasn't so bad at all.
Come dance to my song.
Now I'm kind of hoping that we'll draw into the Twisting Nether just because he has so many cards in his hand. Well, that's actually okay as well. Makes me a little bit more patient on the Void Contract. Or is it Void Contract? That'll scare him. I mean, granted, he has half of his deck in his hand, or a third of his deck in his hand. Wow. I just didn't get my Defile that time, or... It's funny how it doesn't really, it's not really consistent even against the decks that it was designed to beat, right? Alright, I think we've got about 10 more minutes here, so that should be 1 or 2 more games. Again, just wanted to do a low-key, low-energy stream tonight just to see how that worked, going late, so if there are other people like me, I find when I stream late then I end up pretty excited and can't fall asleep really easily, so I'm trying to stay a little bit lower energy so that it makes it a little easier transition. Hopefully that makes it something that you can watch as you're thinking about going to bed and just want to relax, watch some Hearthstone while you veg out on your phone. Something to that effect. This is the Hunter, so again, not really designed to beat the Hunter. We hadn't really been seeing a whole lot lately anyway, in favor of priests and danger duos, more combo oriented things. I guess I could still go after the beast enhancers. And it still wouldn't be necessarily bad to get rid of things that he has in hand, although his hands tend to not be nearly as big or target rich. So the Hell Fiend is especially bad in this particular matchup. But if I can get to the late game, then Hunter does have a really difficult time keeping up, both with the card draw that I can get and life gain that I can get through a variety of means. Well, that's especially bad, though. I don't think I have a way of dealing with the large hyena. I guess a defile would work. Ugh. He doesn't have anything in his hand, so that's actually okay. I'll get a decent. That one might be what saves me here. 3, 4, 5. So I'll just have to get down a little bit lower. Okay. Well, that definitely counts. But he'll have plenty enough. So what I really need is a defile. That's not a defile. Did you miss when I said that I needed a defile? Because he just becomes a 7/7, so that's basically those two cards, and then I'm hit. So unless I get something really good here. Hey, that's not really good. No. Okay. It's okay. I said I was going back to 15, so we still have a little bit of room to go here. Apologize for anybody that was looking to see high level play. I'm sure that a lot of this is also that I am still learning this deck. I played it a few times to kind of get a feel for what I would need against some of the higher profile decks. This was a deck that was recommended or requested on Sunday when I was playing Wall Priest, just because they saw me running into a lot of combo decks and thought that this one would be fun to watch for kicks, even though it is kind of meme-ish in nature.
You face Mecha-Tyrannosaurus!
I feel like the Librarian's really in there to boost the Spellstones. It's not bad to have for when I destroy decks, but need to get some good demons out first. It's really a shame that Gnome Farade's not a demon. She kind of looks like a demon, doesn't she? Oh good, I got 1, 2, 3 of the parts. Okay, give me something good, Gnome Faradu. Pull something good, Gnome Faradu. That's good, that's good. We don't want to see that later, although I don't know that I have a lot of beasts that I ever threw out, or a lot of minions that I really throw out anyway. That's good, that's good.
Pay attention, class.
Interesting. So I could stop that from really generating things, but I almost would prefer them to have some tokens out. And if they attack, I can really do a pretty decent clear. I guess let's see what I get. And now I'll be able to just use the one spell stone without... That's not bad. Not bad at all. That's kind of bad. But really, not really. It's all a matter of timing this Gnome Ferradu to get exactly the card that you need. I would like to see a spell or... Yeah, that was not necessarily the smartest thing.
You're so sweet.
I think I do probably want to do this next turn, right? So I don't have treachery yet. Or maybe I draw treachery. So we'll see if he clears that with his minions. That's the ideal situation for me, I guess. Oh, that's less than ideal. Haven't seen Token Druid in a long time. Alright, well I guess I gotta do it. Cause that would be one. So if I just attack one of them, then it'll be 1, 2, and one more for 3, kills them all. And I still...
Give me a kiss.
So if I've calculated right, this still is a clear. I just don't have the total wipe of his hand, which is okay. So 3, 6. That's actually okay, but I might still just want to destroy that now. Oh, I have to. I didn't even see how low on life I was. That's crazy. I guess that Savage Roar really did a number on me, more so than I was expecting. I think we might still need to drop a Void Lord. Seems legit. So I think that still survives the Savage Roar, right? 3, 6, 9, 1, 2, 3. Interesting. So it looks like Godfrey's a clear, right? One, two, three, yep.
This will be a massive killing.
That minion needs a turn to get ready.
That's not so great. But we'll be able to heal some with the sacrificial bond. Oh. Okay. There you have it. Okay, so things that I've learned. Don't bring a knife to a gunfight. The low-key stream isn't super entertaining for me or my watchers. But we'll see about how it makes me sleep. I'll be back again tomorrow. I don't think it's on the schedule, but the plan is to do it after The Masked Singer, so spoilers may be ahead. But we're just going to do something quick tonight and try this low-key stream to see how it works, you know. I'm still fairly new to streaming, or new again to streaming and trying out a bunch of different things. I appreciate any followers, but obviously it's not expected, especially after such a low energy stream, and we'll see you all tomorrow.